Police are investigating a shooting in Sydney's west this afternoon after a man was found dead in the street. 10's crime reporter Matt Doran is at the scene at Bonnyrigg and he joins us now. Matt, bring us up to date. What happened?
Well, Tash, look, what's played out here in Bonnyrigg this afternoon really is truly horrifying. We've just had confirmed that the homicide squad has been brought in and that this is, in effect, being treated now as a very public execution in a suburban street. Detail at this stage is extremely limited. All that we know is that the body of a man aged somewhere in his early to mid-20s was found in the gutter here in Kincumber Avenue just after 2:30 this afternoon. I understand that there were a number of shots fired. It is unclear at this stage how many. The suggestion has been that there were 2 shots fired and that there can be no doubt that the trigger was pulled at very close range. We spoke to some residents shortly after the shooting. This is what they had to say.
Yeah, well, I thought it was backfiring again. They always race up and down this road and they backfire their cars.
My husband always said to me, and they're real nice people, if you're ever they're good, you know what I mean?
And no trouble with them. No, they're, like the gentleman said, nice people, bad company.
Now, the police presence in this street is ramping up as we speak. A number of relatives of the victim have been steadily arriving since the shooting at 2:30, and as you might imagine, the emotions have been running extremely high. In fact, right throughout the afternoon, just a few minutes ago, those tempers were being directed at the police as some of the relatives of the victim tried to make their way down towards the body. They have been held back by members of the Public Order and Riot Squad, and as I mentioned, more resources are being pulled in by the minute. Now, this street has been the subject of quite a little bit of trouble, in fact, over the last few months. The house involved, right where the victim is laying as we speak, was the subject of a smash by a car at some stage in June, and also earlier in that month, June 2, in fact, there were a number of shots peppered into the house while the residents were inside. So, as I say, the detail about what has prompted this shooting here in Bonnyrigg this afternoon is still emerging. We do not know how old the victim is or indeed what the motive was. Forensic officers will be on scene right throughout the night to try to piece together this very puzzling crime.
Matt Doran updating us there with the situation with that fatal shooting in Bonnyrigg in Sydney's west. Thank you.